Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. Breaking news. The team has been announced by the All Blacks to take on the Springboks in the 2023 Rugby World Cup final. It'll be a last dance for the likes of an Aaron Smith, a Samuel Whitelock. The final time we'll see those two, and possibly Currie Taylor as well, in an All Blacks jersey, and it could be the send-off of a lifetime if they were to get the job done. For South Africa, this is the team that we are hoping to try and beat, and I tell you what, it's going to require a lot from the guys to get this result. It really is. It's a fantastic team. It's a team of continuity. Couple of changes to it, but they have not been drawn into changing things with the 7-1 split from the box. They have gone with their 5-3 split that we have seen over the past few weeks, which is interesting in itself. So before I show you the team, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Right, this is what we're going to see from the All Blacks come Saturday. In the front row, it is Ethan de Groot, Currie Taylor, and Tyrell Lomax. Brodie Retallick returns to the starting lineup in place of Sam Whitelock, who drops to the bench. He will partner Scott Barrett in that second row. We'll then see Shannon Frizzell, Sam Cane, Artie Severe as the loose trio. Shannon Frizzell was a notable absentee the last time these two teams took each other on, and I think that's going to make a huge difference. I think he is a point of difference for the All Blacks, and I think that he'll provide a lot of energy and a lot of physicality on Saturday. It's an unchanged background of Aaron Smith and backline of Aaron Smith and Richie Mo'unga. There was rumours that Richie Mo'unga had picked up an injury in training. Not the case. He will start next to Aaron Smith, who will close the curtain on his All Blacks career this weekend. He's been still playing at the top of his game, really. I think he's probably been the scrum half of the tournament. The two wings, Mark Telea and Will Jordan. Will Jordan looking to break the Rugby World Cup try scoring record. He would have done it last week had Mo'unga actually made that final pass, but he'll be desperate to get over that white line this weekend. In the centres, Geordie Barrett next to Rico Awani. Bowden Barrett at full back. Off the bench, it is Tamasoni Takawao, who was a late change to the team last week and I thought played very well. Tamati Williams and then Nepo Laolala has come into the side ahead of Fletcher Newell, which I think is probably the right call. I think the box must have been dreaming of them naming Fletcher Newell, which is no criticism to him, but he's just such a young and still relatively inexperienced tight end. And he's going to go up against, the Oxen Chair. He's just absolutely destroying anything in front of him. So I do think that the experience of Laulala is a much better shot. Then Samuel Whitelock, Dalton Papali'i, Finley Christie, Damien McKenzie, and Tong Leonard Brown in that 5-3 split. It's a good side. It's interesting that I wondered about a 6-2 split from them. They haven't done it this tournament, but you sort of think if there was one time to do it to try and counteract the effects of the 7-1 split, this will be the time. They haven't been drawn into this. And I suppose I think it's the right decision from them. Stick to what you're good at. You don't want to just continuously respond to your opposition. I think the Boks have done that to a certain degree as well. They've said, right, this is what we believe we need to beat the All Blacks. And this is what we believe is our best side. Go and beat it. And the All Blacks said, fine, you're going to go that way. We're going to go a different route. We're going to sit there and try and maybe starve the forwards of possession, try and make the field as wide as possible and use our, incredibly potent backline, the likes of a Will Jordan, Rico Awani, Mark Telea, Damien McKenzie off the bench, these X-factor players. But they've got to get that ascendancy up front. So the Packers got a big job to do on Saturday. I think the scrum battle is going to be very interesting. I do think as a reserve, the reserve bench for South Africa should be able to really get stuck into the All Black scrum in the last stages of the game. But again, if you start badly and the All Blacks start really well and they build a lead and they're well in front of you by the time you get to 30 minutes, it kind of nullifies the impact that your bench can bring. So very interesting sort of matchups, very different types of team setups, really. And I think Rude said this morning in the reaction, that battle of attrition is going to be very interesting. I do think that a lot of these players have found form at the right times. I think Sam Cane, for example, is back and playing some of his best rugby over the last few weeks. Will Jordan scoring tries for fun. Geordie Barrett for me has been a standout for them for a while. Mark Telea after that sort of disciplinary incident back in the side. So it's a great All Black side. It's two great sides. I think that's the main thing we can take away from this. So much excitement in this weekend. And you look at these two teams and you think, oh my goodness, there's just world-class talent littered amongst them. There's World Cup winners on both sides. You've got a Bowden Barrett who's won a World Cup, Aaron Smith, Sam Whitelock's trying to become the first player ever to win 3 World Cups. That is the potential legacy he could leave with on Saturday. So there's so many different sort of narratives in across this game. But I want to know what you think about this team down in the comments below. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steve. I'll chat to you soon.